Hello and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B, and it's Saturday, and we are just hours away from the Royal Rumble coming up tonight on Peacock, on the Premium Live event, as they're called. So I figured might as well open up some wrestling things and get you all ready for the Royal Rumble. And what better way than the mystery product, because it's a mystery of who's coming out next for the Rumble, so I think it's a mystery to figure out what we got in this box. But if you missed any wrestling-related videos, head up there, check them out. While you're at it, head on down that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, thumbs up, like the video, hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head on down to the comments and tell me, of course, who you think is going to win the Royal Rumble or any of the other matches at the show tonight. And then check out the links in the description for my blog, my podcast, where I actually do my predictions for I think is going to win the Royal Rumble. My nephew also chimed in with who he thought was going to win as well. So you want to check that out, take a listen to that. Also check out all the links to my other social media as well as my eBay, where I should have some cool stuff up for sale. A bunch of wrestling related material for sure. So go check it out if you want to buy something for the upcoming WrestleMania season, as we are headed on the road to WrestleMania for sure. As we kick things off tonight with the Royal Rumble. All right, we got this wrestling mystery box, over $45 in original retail value, whatever that means. We're looking for cards and wrestling superstars, both past and present. Should be one hit per box. Includes relic or patch cards. Bonus item, so who knows, maybe a teeny mates or something else. Look for random bonus items, including backs, dog tags, collectible figures, and more. There's some other stuff we could potentially find in here. So let's get to ripping. Open this bad boy up and see what we got for our wrestling mystery box for this Royal Rumble Saturday. Let's tell me let me in the comments down below. Do you like having the premium live events on Saturdays instead of Sundays for the most part? I think they've made a conscious effort on switching things up, it seems like, to Saturdays instead of Sundays. Makes perfect sense this year, obviously, or even last year, I guess, because the way they changed the football games and now the conference championships are moved back a week, or everything's got moved back a week, so... We got a WWE Dog Tag Ringside Relic Edition. Look for Ringside Relic Dog Tags. One dog tag and one trading card in every box. We got just a bunch of random cards, kind of. Road to WrestleMania 2015. We have some just random cards. We'll go through those at some point. We have WCW NWO Nitro. Couple packs of that. We also have 2012 WWE trading cards. Some more just random packs of stuff. And I think we got our hit underneath there. So we'll go through these and see what we got. Kind of random stuff all just thrown in here. Certainly a mystery for sure. I don't know where to start. Let's start with the dog tag, I guess. These are made by Topps Dog Tags. Does it say what year these are from? I don't see. Oh, 20 something. 2011. There you go. Let's see if I can open this. There we go. All right. Like our dog tag, our card is going to be, well, there's an advertisement for the thing you bought, which is always weird. Checklist, I guess. Those are the ones we could get. David Otunga is going to be the card, and the dog tag is going to be David Otunga. I don't know if that was on purpose, or I guess that makes sense, right? So here are the other options you could have gotten. Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio, The Big Show, Caval. Really, Caval? Drew McIntyre, Alberto Del Rio, Tyler Rex. Really? Jack Swagger, The Undertaker, David Otunga. Oh, you can see them all there. So, yeah, all right. Off to an interesting start. I moved on to 2012 Topps. Look for autographs and relics. We got Ezekiel Jackson, Justin Roberts, The Big Show, Mason Ryan, Chris Jericho, R-Truth, and Natalia. Trying to think of all these people, the only person we'll probably see at the Royal Rumble is Natalia. R-Truth is currently out hurt. These two are in AEW, and I don't know what David Otunga's up to these days, but I doubt he'll be at the Rumble, but you never know. All right, moving on to WCW NWO Nitro. Topps Nitro. Got Arn Anderson from the Four Horsemen. We got Damien, Wrath, Disco Inferno, and Nash versus Giant. Again, I wouldn't expect any of those people to be at the Royal Rumble, but you never know. You never know. I don't know. All right, another pack of this. Got Vincent, Brian Adams, Bam Bam Bigelow, Saturn, and then DDP versus Hogan. I mean, maybe Hogan or DDP could... I mean, they were both on Raw 30 this past week, so maybe they... I don't know. But obviously, Brian Adams and Bam Bam Bigelow will not be. Vincent, I doubt it. All right, moving on to 2015 Road to WrestleMania. Got Triple H and the Authority, Triple H and Stephanie, strip Daniel Bryan of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We got Bray Wyatt, who will be making his in-ring television return since coming back tonight at the... Well, I say in-ring, but it's a Mountain Dew Pitch Black match, which no one seems to know what that means. So maybe it's not in a ring. Maybe it's in a vat of Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I have no idea. We got Sheamus and Paige, of course, Soraya, now in AEW. Sheamus will be in the Rumble, so that's the first person I think we've pulled that's actually in the Rumble. I mean, Bray Wyatt's going to be there, but I don't think he's going to be in the Rumble. I mean, Natalia maybe, but Sheamus was actually announced, so there you go. I don't know. There we go. All right, moving on. We got this just block of cards. I don't know what this specifically is, but okay. It's got the 2009 Upper Deck design. Are these from 2009? I recognize that from the baseball cards. I'm guessing, yeah. These are WWE 2009. Wow, okay. Chavo Guerrero, The Miz. All right, I'm throwing The Miz down because he'll probably be in the Rumble. Marina, Jimmy Wang Yang, Triple H. It's a nice one. I mean, he won't be in the Rumble. He'll be booking the Rumble, I'm sure, but I highly doubt he's in it. Dolph Ziggler should be in the Rumble, I would imagine. He's been in like the second most ever, I think, to Kane, I believe. Rajat Singh, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. Jerry the King Lawler may announce one of the Rumbles. He was at Raw 30 announcing. MVP could potentially end up in the Rumble. Got Ricky Ortiz, Mickie James. Mickie James was in last year's Royal Rumble as the Impact Women's Champion. She's once again the Impact Women's Champion, so maybe she gets in. The Teddy Long was on the Raw 30. We got Gail Kim. Zack Ryder, heavily rumored to potentially be in the Rumble. CM Punk, I don't think legally he can be. I think legally he's still signed to AEW. But if he was in the Rumble, that would probably be one of the biggest surprises. Now, another guy who rumors are going rampant could potentially be in the Rumble, Steve Austin. You never know. Got Eve Festus. Now, he probably would be in the Rumble, as, of course, Luke Gallows not Festus, but still Brie Bella potentially could be. I don't know. I mean, they were supposed to be at Raw 30, and then they weren't, and they were kind of bad-mouthing everyone, and they got their own show going on right now. Tommy Dreamer, I doubt. We got another CM Punk We talked about him. Now, William Regal, I don't think legally can be either, but he's back with WWE after getting fired last year or let go, whatever, and then going to AEW for a while. Now he's back, but just as a backstage person. Tiffany, Shawn Michaels. I mean, it is in San Antonio, but I doubt it. Natalia, we already talked about. Got Matt Hardy, he's AEW. Carlito was it 2 years ago he was in the Rumble? But, so potentially. Hurricane Helms, now he's one that pops up seemingly every year. So, I wouldn't surprise me. They seem to do, like, I feel like I watched a whole bunch of Royal Rumbles leading up to this, and I feel like they do the same spot with him every time. He comes in, attacks two people to double choke slam them, then gets thrown out. That's pretty much what happened. So, but potentially. Triple H, we already talked about. Chris Jericho, we already talked about. Got John Morrison and Gail Kim. Now, John Morrison, as far as I know, is not signed anywhere, so potentially he could show up. Gail Kim, I think, is retired and didn't exactly leave on good terms with WWE, so I wouldn't expect her to be involved. All right, next up, we got these Slam Attack cards. See if we got anything out of here. We got Michael McGillicuddy, who is also known as Curtis Axel. I mean, as far as I know, he was working backstage at one point, so he could potentially show up in the Rumble. Bam Bam Bigelow, unfortunately, will not be. David Otunga, we already talked about him. A ladder. There could be a ladder in the Rumble. I don't know. Finlay works backstage. I highly doubt it. Skip Sheffield, a.k.a. Ryback. I would highly doubt he'd be involved. Cody Rhodes. Now, here's one of the odds-on favorite to win the Rumble. Of course, having come back last year at WrestleMania, then getting injured, and now he's going to be making his return in the Rumble from injury. So, and one of the odds-on favorites. So, Table is always an odds-on favorite. We got Layla. Doubt she'll be in it. Nikki Bella, we talked about it before when we talked about Brie Bella. Nikolai Volkov, unfortunately, will not be around. Husky Harris, of course, now known as Bray Wyatt, will be at the Rumble in the Mountain Dew pitch black match. Suppose he could be in Rumble. I don't know. Baseball bat probably won't be in the Rumble. Stretcher match. Triple H, we talked about not being in it. Randy Orton, no one knows what's going on with him. He's got a bad back. Could be the end of his career potentially, or he could be in the Rumble. I don't know. Darren Young, don't know what's up with him. Potentially could be. Undertaker, I would highly doubt would be. Alicia Fox could definitely, potentially be in the Rumble. Maurice, same thing, and obviously married to The Miz, could always pop up in the Rumble. Beth Phoenix, I mean, if the rumors we're hearing about Edge returning are true, wouldn't see any reason why Beth Phoenix couldn't. We talked about Teddy Long earlier, and MVP as well. Obviously could be in the Rumble. It was it 3 years ago when he returned and was in the Rumble? So, could always pop his head back in a Rumble for sure. All right, next up, we just got random cards. CJ Parker, better known now as Juice Robinson. He's in AEW. Junkyard Dog, unfortunately, no longer with us. Mick Foley decided not to do the Raw 30, but could potentially be in the Rumble, I suppose. Eva Marie, another one that she got rehired, then she came back, and then she got rehired, but then they didn't bring her back right away, and then they brought her back, and then she got fired, but then there was rumors she might be coming back. So, who knows? Maybe. Santino Marella, no, he just signed with Impact. He's like the head of something in Impact. So I don't think we'll see him. Josh Matthews, I think, still works in Impact. Camacho, now, it wasn't him, but it was his brother. I think both of his brothers have been rumored that WWE have, of course, he's Tonga Loa now, but Tama Tonga is his brother, and Hikuleo, his other brother. They're all sons of Haku in varying forms of, I know one of them's, or at least one of them, maybe two of them are actually his sons, and one of them's like his technically is actually his like nephew, but then he adopted him or something. I can't remember. But regardless, but I don't know that he's been rumored to do anything. Scott Stafford, no. John Cena, I mean, there's always the potential John Cena could be in the Rumble. I doubt it, but you never know. I mean, I'd imagine he does something at WrestleMania, but I don't know. Charlotte, now she's an interesting one because she came back, beat Ronda Rousey, won the title, but isn't defending the title at Royal Rumble, so technically she's not doing anything. So she could be in the Rumble and go for the double championship or whatever. Or because I remember she was in the Rumble as champion a couple years ago. So I mean she could be. Titus O'Neil, I mean, if they want to do Titus World Slide and make fun of that again, sure. Layla always discussed. Great Khali always pops up every once in a while as being a Rumble, so wouldn't surprise me. Andre the Giant, unfortunately, will not be. Seb Coulter, I'm not sure what he's up to these days. I think he might be in Impact. I'm not even sure. All right, well, there's our relic, so I guess they're just throwing it in there. Okay. AJ Lee, I mean, she hasn't been involved in much to do with wrestling, even when CM Punk came back to AEW and all the rumors were, well, maybe AJ Lee will show up. I know she's like doing writing or something. She wrote a book maybe or something. I can't remember what she's up to these days. But I would highly doubt that she would be in the Rumble, but you never know, I guess. And then we got a couple other random cards. Michelle McCool, Shawn Michaels. Again, Texas connection easily could be. Although I don't know if Michelle McCool's from Texas, but obviously she's married to The Undertaker, who's from Texas. I think they live in Texas. So easily could be in the Rumble. I wouldn't surprise me. Michaels will probably be there doing something, but I don't know that he'll get in the Rumble. And then Chris Jericho rounding things out there. We talked about him. Out of anyone that's in AEW, like under contract in AEW, if anyone could finagle it somehow to be in a Royal Rumble, I would imagine it would be Jericho. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. So there we go. That's going to do it. Royal Rumble coming up in a few hours. So hopefully you're all ready and prepared to watch that. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully they're good, or hopefully the event in itself is good and the both Rumbles are good. Last year's were meh, not the best. So hopefully they're a little bit better. Hopefully we get some good surprises and cool returns or whatever. And yeah, that's all I got. So thank you everyone for watching. Check out all my other videos, all my other wrestling related videos for sure. Come back every day. I got videos posted every day, sometimes multiple days. Like today, earlier on, I did a Hangover Saturday video that if you missed, go check it out and watch it. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, get a notification every time a video is up and ready to watch. Come over, watch it, like it, share, comment on it, all that fun stuff. Keyword that's fun, just having fun here in the channel, open up cards, talking wrestling, talking Royal Rumble, all that goodness. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.